This JSON file I'll create using an online JSON editor. This is found at www.jsoneditoronline.org. Okay, so I have zoomed up a little for convenience. Let us start with this curly brace, and then this will create a curly brace area. Now I'll create a list of recipes here. So let me give a ID name as recipe : so this label should be in double quotes. This should be put in double quotes. I am putting it in double quote here. Just see, wait here. Recipe. This I'll delete. And since I intend to put more than one recipe, the value I'll create a list of values. So I'll use a array. So I'll put up an array like square bracket. Okay, and within a square bracket, I'll put few items as name value pairs. So every name value pair has to be within curly braces. So I'll put up a curly brace like this, and then I'll start using name value pairs, like for example ID. So I'll use ID. Maybe say I'll give a numeric ID straight away, then comma, then maybe name of recipe, then colon, then I'll just prepare a tea here as a recipe. Okay, so this is the first recipe, and then I can also give something like an additional object. So additional object means I'll have to use additional member as within curly braces, because all name value pairs are to be in curly braces. So I'll use another ID here, ID colon, maybe 2 now, comma between two name value pairs, and then again I can use name, and this time maybe my second recipe could be coffee. Okay, and the last of the name value pair within curly braces may not require a comma. Okay, so this I have given this outer curly braces, and then after outer curly braces I have given one name as recipe, because it is a list of recipes. Since I am giving many recipes, so I am using an array, and each recipe can have many properties, so I'll use curly braces, means further objects within that array, and two objects are to be separated by again comma, and each name value pair within an item, within an object, should also be separated by comma, and that name value pair, if it is a integer value or maybe a numeric value, then it should be without double quotes, and the label will be definitely in double quotes. And if it is a string value, it should be in double quotes. And if it is if it is the last item within the object curly braces, that means it can be there may not be any comma after the last item. I can also put null entity here. For example, whether it is tried. So I don't know about this, so I can put null. So I have to put a comma here, and here if I have this entity tried, I can also give yes here. So I cannot put Boolean variable as yes, so I have to give true. So this will also be allowed, but then I have to give this comma. Okay, and on the right side we can see what is the tree structure of this. We can see there is an object, one object, and within that one object there are two items in the array, which are two further array items at 0 index and first index. They are two objects, and both the objects have 3 name value pairs. So this editor makes it easier for me to see it in a tree structure also. So here is the complete JSON file with the different kind of name value pairs and value as array, and within array there are objects, then name value where values can be numbers, strings, null, or a Boolean value. Thank you.